Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. So today I am going to discuss about the topic is called as a how to memorize the shape of the molecule, how to trick to remember the shape of the molecule. See here you can see the different type of the shapes. You can see seesaw shape, T-shaped, bend shaped, linear shaped, square planar, octahedral. How to remember all this? So here I am going to some trick with the help of the attached atoms. You can, it is called as a bond electron pair also you can call. Next one is called as a lone pair. Next one is called as a shape. That one, fourth one is called as a example. So the first one we are going with that bonding electrons pair with the two, or you can call as a central atom is attached with the two atoms. See here what we have to do is just write like this. Attached atoms are two. To repeat the two four times you can repeat. That means what? Lone pair is 0, lone pair, lone pair is 1, lone pair is 2, lone pair is 3. Just to make it as a 4 rows you can write. So 4 times 2 repeats. So next one, lone pairs, how many lone pairs? Start with the 0, lone pair 1, lone pair 2, lone pair 3. So here just remember the, just to draw the diagram like this, is look like a W, just extend the ends like this. So here what will be, it is like a straight. That means in our chemistry it is called as a linear. So first one what? Linear. Just write it as a linear. Example CO2. CO2 is a linear with a 0 lone pair of electron. Valence is 4. Out of 4 electrons are participating bonding with the 2 oxygen atoms. So next one what will happen? Next one you can see the bend shape you can see. Again what will happen? Again you can see the some bend shape you can see. Again bend shape what will happen? It will become like linear. So just remember this, everything you can easily remember. So next one example is SO2 with one lone pair. At a central atom is attached with the two atoms. See here, sulfur is attached how many atoms? Two atoms. It is called as a bond electron pair also you can call. So how many lone pair? One lone pair is present. So next one, if you take example H2O, you can take central atom is attached with the two. How many lone pairs? Two lone pairs will be there. So here two lone pairs. So linear, how many it is here, how many atoms? Two atoms are attached. How many will be there? Three lone pair will be there. Example XeF2. We all know that it is 8 electrons, valency electron. Out of 8, 2 electrons are participated bond with the fluorine. So how many electrons will be there? 6 electrons. 6 electrons is nothing but how many pairs? 3 pairs is there. So this is the very easy, just to remember this. So next one is how to remember the shape of the molecule if central atom is attached with the 3 atoms. So here just write 3 times, write 3, 3, 3, 0, 1, 2. So if you want to remember the shape of the molecule with the 3 attached atom, 0 lone pair, 3 attached atom, 1 lone pair, 3 attached atom, 2 lone pair, we are talking about the 3. This is called tri. So 3 only, generally we are chemistry we are calling as a tri, we are calling. Just remember the this word you can remember first. P delta T. Enough. So here first trigonal planar. Trigonal, P stand for trigonal planar. Example BF3 with 0 lone pairs. Only if 3 valence electrons is there, 3 valence electrons are participated bond with the 3 fluorine atoms. Next one is delta. Delta is nothing but normal pyramidal. Delta is looking like pyramidal only, no. So you can write it as a trigonal pyramidal. So as usual our example is NH3 with one lone pair. Total 5 valence electrons is there. Out of 5 valence electrons, 3 are participated bond with the 3 hydrogen atom. Only we can see the one lone pair. One lone pair is nothing but the 2 electrons. Here we are talking about the lone pair. Here talking about the how many attached atoms. So next one is called as a T. T is nothing but the T shape. That means any molecule with the 3 atoms are attached. So for example ClF3 I am taking. So ClF3 total how many valence electrons? 7 valence electrons are presented. 7 electrons are 3 are participated in the bond. So total how many will be there? 4 electrons will be there. 4 electrons in the sense what? 2 lone pairs. That means any atoms with the 3 atoms are attached to the central atom with the 2 lone pair. That shape is called as a T shape. Just to remember just write 3D. T, P delta T. Trigonal planar, trigonal pyramidal. T is nothing but T shape. T pyramidal. Next one is called as a central atom is attached with the 4 atoms. Central atom is attached with the 4 atoms that you can write. See here also you can write the 3 times 4, 4, 4, lone pair 0, lone pair 1, lone pair 2. Here also I want to know the shortcut method to remember the very easily. See here, just write the we are talking about the 4. 4 in the sense in the chemistry tetra. Tetra, SC, square. Just remember this. TSC, square. Just remember. So here with 0 lone pair, what will be the example? CH4. 4 valence electron, 4 valence are attached to the 4 hydrogen atom. So what will be the shape? Tetrahedral will be the shape. Tetrahedral. Next one, what is SC? C is nothing but seesaw shape. Square. Name itself only is indicated. Square. The square in the sense square planar. Square planar. So you can make it everything like this. Automatically you can remember the everything easily. You can remember. So this example, if you can say SF4, 1 lone pair of electrons is a total 6 valence electron. Out of 6 valence electron, 4 are participated bond with the 4 fluorine. So you can see the 2 electrons in the sense 1 lone pair will be there. So next one is square planar. Square planar with the 2 lone pairs. F4. Total how many valence electrons? 8 valence electrons. So 8 valence electrons, 4 electrons are participated in the bond. So remaining 4 electrons is called as a lone pairs. Lone unbonding electrons. These 4 only we are calling as a 2 lone pairs we are calling. Just to remember the TSC case. T stand for the tetrahedral, SC stand for the seesaw structure, and S square stand for the square planar. It is stand for the square planar. Next one is the central atom is attached with the 5. So here just repeat the twice 5 you can repeat. So lone pair is 0, lone pair is 1. So here how to remember with the central atom is attached with the 5, it is attached. So here just remember this one TBSP. TBSP you can remember with the help of the easily remember. So here TB is nothing but trigonal bipyramidal. Trigonal bipyramidal. SP is trigonal bipyramidal. See, SP is nothing but the square pyramidal. Square pyramidal. So you can make it the shortcut like this, then only you can remember very easily. You can remember. See here with 0 lone pair, PCl5. How many valence electrons is there in the phosphorus? Total 5 valence electrons. 5 valence electrons are bonding with the 5 chlorine atoms. So you cannot see the lone pair. That's why 0 lone pair. That means central atom with the 0 lone pair, 5 attached atoms. That is called as a, you can attach the atoms or nothing but you can call as a bond electron pair also you can call. Bond electron pair also you can call. So next one is square pyramidal. So here condition is 5 atoms should be attached at the same time 1 lone pair. BrF5 you can see. So you can remember TBSP. Trigonal bipyramidal, square pyramidal you can easily remember. Next one is if the central atom is attached with the 6, if the central atom is attached with the 7. So if the central atom is 6, central atom is attached with the 6 with 0 lone pair, central atom is attached with the 7 with the 0 lone pair. Here you cannot see the 1 lone pair, 2 lone pair, 3 lone pair, you cannot see. See here 0 is what is looking like? It is looking like 0 only. So it's looking like O. So write it as a write it as octahedral. If you want to remember very easily, see here 6 down parts, this is looking like what? It is looking like 0. It is called as a octahedral. What is the example? SF6, total 6 valence electron. 6 valence electrons are participated with the bond with the 6 fluorine atom. So there is no lone pair of electron. This is the way to you have to remember. Next one is 7. 7 you have to remember. If you want to remember very easily, how can I remember? See here. 7 is there. 7 just reverse. How it is looking like? Just reverse. Just make it as like this. Just nothing I have done. 7 is there. Just reverse it the 7. So just cross it. So how it is looking? Is a P. P is nothing but what? Pentagonal bipyramidal. Pentagonal bipyramidal. If you do the practice, automatically you can get very easily fitting. Example is what? IF7. So this is about the how to remember the shape of the molecule. So first, how to remember the shape of the molecule? So just draw the structure like this. Square. This is for the two. This means central atom is attached with the two atoms. So square, linear, bent, linear. If the central atom is attached with the 3. P delta T. Trigonal planar. Trigonal pyramidal T shape. So next one is 4. If central atom is attached with the 4. How can you write the with the 4? So just tetrahedral sisa square planar TS. If the central atom is attached with the 5. So this one I will write bipyramidal and square pyramidal. You can write like this also. You can write. So next one, trigonal bipyramidal, trigonal bipyramidal and square pyramidal. You can write. So next one is what? If the atom is 6 down part is looking like 0. It is called as a octahedral. So next one is 7. If I make it 7, generally we are writing 7. We are writing now. Just write as a, make it as a voltage. Just attach this one. It is looking like P. So it is P in. So it is pentagonal bipyramidal. I don't write. So this is the way to remember the shape of the molecule. If you try everything easily, if you try this method, practice 2 method 2 or 3 times, everything will be easily. So thank you for watching my videos. Please share my videos. Thank you.